You start with just a homemade forge. You start with just, a piece of railroad track that you find somewhere. So all you really need is a heat source, something to bang on and something to bang with. I think there's this interest that people have in this craft because of the very nature of it. It's so ancient and so primitive. It's like fire and banging on things and force. This goes back not generations, not centuries, but millennium. Blacksmiths were the ones who made everything for a village back, in, say, colonial America. You needed kitchen utensils, you went to a blacksmith. You needed a gun barrel, it started with a blacksmith. It's different today. We have modern ways of making just about anything and everything. But if you want the old, if you want the real, like, the blacksmiths are still making stuff. I don't foresee blacksmithing going anywhere, meaning being forgotten. But I do think that we need to be very careful, particularly as a young blacksmith, to preserve the craft in excellence.
There's this legend that everybody sees blacksmiths as being, well, legendary. The weapons, the tools, the fact that you can take dirt from the ground, burn it, and then turn it into a sword that fells kingdoms is magical. And you have the idea of a knight on the battlefield, and he's nothing without a foundry and without blacksmiths. And that romanticism has stayed, and it will always stay. It's the real craft that takes us from cavemen to civilization. Until the Industrial Revolution, 1 out of every 20 people was a blacksmith. So you have that volume of people, and that volume of history, and that volume of legend. Of course, now there's Game of Thrones, Valyrian steel, and before that there was the Masamune katana, and before that there was the Ulfbert, the Viking sword. Before that there was the Indian crucible steel, the Wootz steel. And before that, there was Spanish steel. It's primal, and it's uniquely fulfilling. Because all of a sudden, I have an axe over there on the wall. That's like, this is the best axe that I've ever seen or held. It's designed specifically for one purpose, and it does that one purpose better than any axe I've ever seen. And to be able to go, I did that. I'm the craftsman, is unique.